Hello, my amazing artists. I am not here with you today, but you have a lovely substitute. And I wanted to leave you with one of my favorite things to do, Zentangles. And you guys have probably done this before, even if you don't know the name for it. It's kind of like you create your own coloring book using different patterns. So today, since it's almost Easter, we're going to make a sweet little bunny. And you have several options on how you want to add decorations to your bunny. So let's get started drawing the bunny, and then I'll show you all the fun things you can do with it. By drawing our bunny with making a rainbow a little above halfway on our paper. So we're going to make a rainbow for the top of the bunny's head, and then we're going to go down and out a little bit on both sides, down and out. Then we're going to make those chubby cheeks by making a C shape, a long C shape on one side, then a backward C shape on the other side. Notice that if I don't get my lines perfectly the first time, I'll kind of go back and shape them. This is pencil, so when we get the lines like we want them, then we'll go back and add Sharpie. Now I'm connecting the cheeks with a shallow smiley face. Now we're going to draw his shoulders. So there's his shoulders. And we're going to draw his ears. So I'm going to start a little past halfway on one side and go up for his ear. And the same thing for the other, upway for his ear. Now, for the other side of his ear, I'm going to make a little bit of a curved top. Then I'm going to go out, in, and down. Same thing over here, a little bit of a curved top, out, in, and down. Now, don't worry if you don't like your bunny. Miss Tiffany can show you this video again, and you can try again to draw it. Then I'm going to make a circle. I'm going to kind of lightly draw my circle, and when I've got it the way I want, make my circle for his nose, his snout, we'll call it. I'm going to make a small smiley face for his nose, and then go down and make a J for one part of his lip, and then another smiley face for the other side of it. Now, for the top of the bunny's nose and forehead, I'm going to draw, a little bit of an arc on both sides going in. And then I'm going to go down and out a little bit. Down, out, and back in for his forehead. I don't like this line, so I'm going to go and make sure that I go back and erase it. Now for his eyes, we're going to make a tall rainbow on both sides. Tall rainbow. And then connect them a little bit down for his eyes. Now you guys know I like to add a sparkle to the eye to make it fun. So wherever you add your sparkle, you're just going to kind of make a little bit of a circle and make sure it's going on the same place for both eyes. Not a mirror image, but the same place. And then once you've got your bunny the way you like it, I think his cheek needs to be a little bit cheekier over here. I'm gonna go over it with Sharpie. You can keep the lines you like, and then the lines you don't like, you can go back and erase. And you know, you can find erasers in the caddies. Now my bunny's not going to be perfect, and that's okay because we don't want a perfect bunny. We want a bunny that it's obvious that we drew it. So I'm going to go over these lines. So when I get to the eyes, I'm going to outline everything with Sharpie. And then I'm going to go back in and color it really dark black. Your eye doesn't have to be dark black, but I love for a bunny's eye just to be big and dark. Okay, Then you're going to go over the ears. Again, all of these lines that you've drawn that you like and you want to keep. And then the shoulders. Okay. Once you've gone over the lines the way you like it, you're going to start going back and drawing lines about the width of your finger. And you're just going to draw these up the bunny's head, light, shallow rainbows. Same thing for the ears. You're going to keep them about equal distance, about the width of your finger. You're just going to go up the ear. Up and up. And same here on the other ear. And if you can, you try to keep them even with the other lines on the other ear. But if not, it's hard for your eye to follow that. When you get to the bottom part of the bunny's face, you're going to make little smiles. You're just going to go up and go down with your smiles. They're light and gentle. Same thing over here, light and gentle smiles. When you get to the nose, I'm going to connect the sides of the bunny's nose with these lines up here, just lightly with my pencil. If they're not perfectly lined up, don't worry about it. And then here with the bunny's mouth, I'm going to make a circle. Notice my circle goes all the way to the nose, the other side of the nose, and back down to the lips. And then one complete circle in between. And then for the bottom of the bunny, we're just going to make more light smiles, evenly spaced, going down. Now, once you've done this, well, maybe we'll add some eyelashes if you want eyelashes on your bunny, because eyelashes are fun. Okay, once you've done this, you have several options. You can go through with just lines and create, now you'll want to watch me on this because you might decide to do something different. And when you decide to do something different, then it's going to affect how your bunny looks. Okay, so these are just lines, and this is going to look like hair. I'm going to finish the bunny's forehead so you can see my lines. And you see how I'm kind of curving, starting where the black line is, and then I go straight up, and then I'm going to start to curve the other side. When you do the whole bunny like this, it's going to look like bunny hair, and it's going to be very mesmerizing. Next, another option is to do this, but with color. And maybe you alternate color. I'm going to start with blue, and then I might want to go to pink. And you do this all over your bunny. Okay, the third option, which is really the Zentangle option, is you start to do different patterns. And I'll do a different pattern, not on every stripe. You will do a pattern on every stripe, but you can start to repeat them once you run out of patterns. But I challenge you to think of as many patterns as you can. And then maybe I'll do circles on the next one. And go back with color like I did with the zigzags. Maybe I'll go do sideways lines. And this starts to look very fun and very mesmerizing. You can do several with one color and then go back and fill in with a different color. Maybe I will go around these circles with green. And you can just keep going forever. When you're done with your bunny, we're actually going to cut out this bunny and we'll do a different background for it when you guys get back from Easter. So take your time with this bunny and make it look very cool and fun, and see how many different cool designs you can do with your bunny. Okay, and like I said, when we get back, we'll do something fun with it, and we'll also paint our pinch pots because they will be dry and ready to go. All right, y'all have a good spring break,